up on here for a little bit and just kind of catch up with you guys. We actually got some much needed rain for a change. It's been a while since we've had any rain in these parts. And, well, on top of that, it's just been a wild, crazy run here. I'm a little wore out, so I figured to jump on here with you guys and kind of hang out here for a little bit. I'm sure some of you guys will be rolling in here for a little bit. I don't have my computer. I got to do this with my iPad now. My wife stole my computer, so eventually everybody will start rolling in. But man, guys, I got a couple things that, there we go. Ryan, how are you? Good. Adam, how are you? Raymond, good. How are you guys? They haven't just started, man. I just started. So, you guys are better than me. I can't even find my live on my own channel. Isn't that sad? Trying to get it pulled up here to where I can comment and interact with you guys. That seems to be easier said than done. So we'll figure it out here in a minute. Don't you worry. We will figure it out in a minute. That's pretty sad whenever my own channel does not send me a notification to my phone that I'm live. So I'm not the only one that gets left out. You guys, I get left out as well too. So a couple things real quick, guys, to catch up on. I done forgot what they were. Let's see what you guys got going on. So good evening from Maryland. Shipshewana in the house. Eastern PA. Georgia. My favorite YouTuber, Luke Jones, man, that means a lot. I do appreciate that. D6N or Case 1150, Justin Reynolds. Man, that's a good question. I have kind of grown slightly fond of the Case Dozers. I cannot lie. So why won't this work? It's making me mad. I cannot lie. I have kind of grown fond of the Case Dozers. The obviously Cat makes a good machine as well. I can't knock Cat, especially the D6N. It's a pretty solid machine. The difference for me would be the dealers. I have a good, actually I got one really good Case dealer. I got another Case dealer that's still better than my Cat dealer. So my difference maker would be the dealer. So I'd probably go with the Case just based on dealers. But either way, they're both good machines. I can't knock the D6N. So have you stalled any? All right. Thanks to keep you busy. So it's been a while, but it did happen. I'm going to paste the link right here in the chat. So that's one of the reasons why we're on here tonight. If you guys want to, check out that link below. And Season 3 of National Equipment League. I think I got the hat on. Do I have the hat on? Do I have the right hat? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I do have the right hat. Season 3 National Equipment League is live, and it might be, some are saying it's the best episode of all the seasons. I had a little blunder. You guys are going to have to go over and check it out. Comment down below. Interact over there. Man, Hyundai, Bill and his crew, all these guys, they work so hard to put that on. It is such a fun event. And I think that I think it's gonna catch on. I hope it does, because it'll be great for the industry. So go over and check it over there. So, but George, when are you going to show the loader some love? We got videos of showing loader some love. I'm not sure what love you're talking about. That thing gets taken care of pretty well. If you're talking about the Wynon hydraulic pump, I covered that very well in a video, and yeah, it's good to go. The loader is solid, and actually it won't be this week, but next week the loader is going to be the star of the show in a couple videos. So stay tuned for that. So. Yeah, that was a costly little mistake, man. I had a hell of a run going too, and just tried to get a little bit too much there at the end. So I'll post the link down below again if you guys want to. Please jump over there, show those guys some love. They try so hard to put all that on, and I just want to make sure they get what they need to out of it so we can keep going. So Can you show us any projects in the shop today? I can't today because I'm up above. I think last time I went live, I was down below. But not much has changed. The siding guys have showed up. The siding has, I'm watching myself in this screen here. I got my comments on the other side of my iPad from my camera. So if you guys think I'm looking off in left field, it's because I'm reading your comments, not because I'm trying to ignore you, I promise you. So Joseph Davis, love your videos, man. I like your videos. Appreciate that. But we have, the last 2 weeks have been kind of a transition thing here. We've had a lot going on at the house. Aaron has never been the boss, Mr. Wrangler. Brian Crawford, I want to hit that up real quick. Will anybody else be at the Utility Expo? So the Utility Expo is 2 weeks away. I think it's the 7th through the 9th. That Wednesday or Tuesday and Wednesday, check out Hyundai social media channels. They're going to be hosting qualifier events, so you guys can qualify at the show to come compete with Chris and I in the next National Equipment League. It's a huge opportunity for you guys. I will be at the Hyundai booth during those qualifying events to help commentate or whatever. And then Wednesday at 4 p.m., I'm going to be at the community zone inside for the Utility Expo. So if you guys want to come, that's going to be the best place to come and actually hang out and chit-chat and all that good stuff. I'll be there for sure. I'm not sure who else will be with me. Chris will be in town. Anyways, yeah. If you guys are going to be at the Utility Expo and you're interested in the National Equipment League, go on their website, get registered. I think they're going to take 5 or 7. It may depend on how many we get. They're going to try to fit as many as they can. I don't want to speak for Bill, the commissioner. He gets mad at me whenever I speak out of turn. But go check that out. I will be at the Hyundai booth during the qualifying event, so if you want to see me there, come by and say hi for sure. And if not, I will be at the community zone Wednesday at 4 o'clock. I'm assuming Chris will probably be with me. Let's Dig 18. He's going to be in town for that. So be sure you go up to the community zone. I think my code, which is Mike, I think it's Mike 20, is still good if you guys want discounted tickets. And here's most importantly, Con Expo. I got the shirt on. Look at this. Con Expo, Con Ag coming up in March. I think it's the 3rd through the 9th in Las Vegas. I got a special code for you guys. So the closer it gets to the show, the more expensive the tickets got. So my code, let me make sure I get it right before I tell you guys wrong. My code, which is, it was Dirt Perfect 40. That is expired. It is now Dirt Perfect 30, which will give you 30% off into the show. So if you guys are going to Con Expo, Con Ag, get on there, use code DirtPerfect30, save you some money, and I'm not going to lie to you guys, I do get a little kickback from that. So I would greatly appreciate it if you guys are going to the show and could use my code DirtPerfect30. That code's going to expire in about 25 days, I believe, and then it's going to go to another, I'm assuming it's going to step down to 20, and then eventually you're going to be paying full price, and I can't help you out any. So I will be at Con Expo. I'll be doing a live podcast with Taylor White there at the Expo, and then I'll also be available for a meet and greet. I believe those are on Wednesday of the show. So more details to come on that, but if you're just going to go for one day and you want to catch up or hang out, kind of plan on being there Wednesday of the show. Curtis Jack from Tell City, Indiana. Buddy, you're just down the road. How are you? So anyways, if you guys are going to the show, use the code DirtPerfect30. Save yourself some money. Help me out a little bit. It is greatly appreciated. You guys help me out more than you'll ever know, but that is definitely appreciated. So DirtPerfect30, just remember that, DirtPerfect30. You can also find that link in a few of my videos, and if I was handy enough, I would post it in this one, but I am limited to an iPhone and a pad tonight. So are you going to show Kubota some love again? Somebody asked me about this. It was actually a good comment I got on the 850. If you guys haven't seen the video come out today or yesterday, it was a buying or long-term leasing the 850 M dozer. And I kind of made the comment, a lot of people ask me about brands and stuff, and I kind of tell them to shop the dealer if they're going to buy new, because I think the dealer is just as important as the piece of equipment in itself. Somebody said, well, if Kubota was the best dealer, would you buy a Kubota? It'd have to be a damn good dealer, but I mean, hopefully everybody gets their stuff straightened out. I do have a good Kubota dealer, honestly, and they're also my Case IH Ag dealer, which I do deal with some. But yeah, I mean, if they were heads and shoulders above any other dealer I got around here, yeah, I may have to stomach a Kubota, to be honest with you. But that's neither here or there. So, all right, what else we got going on? What else you guys want to chat about? Southwest Virginia, Larry L., how are you? Would love a demonstration video on the root rake. Man, the root rake, we used it on one job, and I got some video of the aftermath, but Aaron actually used it on one of my work trips, you know how he says that, our vacation, he calls them, the work trips to me. We didn't get any actual video of using it, and Chris ended up getting that job planning before we got back down there. So one of these days we'll get some video of that. It's not coming up anytime soon, I can promise you that. Charles, just watched the National Equipment League video. Was really excited to see the third event. You really had a great strategy and rocked it, but you definitely, yeah. All right. So if you guys haven't checked it out, I hate to keep plugging this, but go over and check it out. Show them some love. It's actually a good episode. I wouldn't be pushing it so hard if it wasn't a good episode. It's a good time. When will you be finishing Bigfoot? Man, we've had a dry run here. We pulled Bigfoot in 2.5 months ago as we had all this rain, and it hasn't rained since. So as soon as the weather kind of turns, that's absolute top priority. So Ray, enjoyed the National Equipment League, good deal. I hear operating Kubota wasn't as bad as the latest Volvos. I better let that one lie, bud. Can you get Aaron paint the undercarriage? No, we're not painting the undercarriage safety yellow. You guys have sent him so much yellow paint. I don't know. We got it coming out of our ears, and he's wanting to paint everything. It's horrible. It's horrible, I tell you. How's track replacement going on Bigfoot? It's going good because we haven't. There is 2 more videos coming you guys haven't seen yet. Yeah, there's still a lot to do. Did you receive the horns that I sent? Jerry, yes, we did. I haven't got them on nothing yet, but we do have the horns. They're just below me on my bench down there. Paint the lowboy. Why would I paint the lowboy? Sorry, I don't follow that one, Kent. Army green. Can you get Aaron hot pink Crocs? I guess I could. Somebody sent me yellow Crocs as a joke, and I've been wearing them quite a bit, so I guess the joke's on them. I don't know. Bigfoot does not need to be painted safety yellow. That is the last thing. I mean, everybody's wearing. Kevin, did you weld the inside of the cross member on Bigfoot? No, we haven't welded it yet, but we can get to that easy at any point. And honestly, we're going to have to remove some hydraulic lines to get the new ones on, and they'll be even easier to get to. The inside we couldn't get to once the track frame's on. The outside we couldn't get to once the track frame's on. So we wanted to get it welded good. Justin Martin, hey, how are you? The inside we can get to at any time, so we'll get to it eventually. I appreciate that, Jimmy. Farm Used, hello, how are you? Mike from Crown Point, how are you, sir? Show the loader some love and put some Dirt Perfect stickers on it. I don't know why we've never stickered it up. I got stickers. I need to order some stickers. This is the last big sticker I got, and I've been saving it to replace the one on the 850 that's falling down, but everybody keeps commenting. It's a great comment generator. We've lost the spoon. We got a damaged sticker. It works out. So, are the beavers behaving? Honestly, this year they have been behaving. We've had no issues on our farm. The big one down the road is still gone. I don't know about the one where we had to fix the dam this year. I haven't been back there. But but yeah, I don't know. So Bruce, Bubba does good, and Gunner does good, and Bubba, yeah, he does really good. I actually, you guys that are on my membership page, I gotta be careful what I post about that stuff because YouTube gets mad at me. But on my membership page, I got some video of Gunner running the skid steer, and he actually did that pretty well as well. So I'm going to interview for the first time in a heavy equipment job this week. Any advice? Rob, just be honest about your experience level. Don't oversell yourself. Make sure that they're knowing you're willing to learn, and you'll be a good student. And yeah, honestly, my best advice about any job interview is be honest, answer the question thoroughly, and don't overtalk. Sometimes whenever you keep rambling when you get yourself in trouble. So um, hopefully that helps you out. And good luck, bud. I hope we need more operators. We sure do. So that's definitely a good thing. BA needs to paint the lowboy trailer safety yellow. No, do not. I'll be all right if nothing else gets painted safety yellow. So Tim Clark, where's Matt? Matt's kind of dropped YouTube. I don't know why. He's still helping me bidding some background stuff. He's actually in a video or two of mine coming up, but he's still doing his thing. Has Chris asked me for a stumper yet? All right, so the stumper. I've got so many requests for these stumpers that I cannot build them myself. I actually own. That's not true. I have a cousin that is in the manufacturing business. He manufactures a lot of stuff for OEMs, including Case, and he is going to. We're in the process of working out the details of him actually manufacturing these for us. I've looked at a few different options, and I think he's going to be the most affordable one. So we're getting dialed in on some stuff, and I'm hoping we're producing here in a reasonable time frame. I don't want to put a date on it because you guys will hold me to it. But it's going to happen. We're going to build these things. We're going to build them in multiple sizes, probably all the way down to a 7,000-pound machine up to a 30-ton machine, so 60,000. So 6,000 to 60,000. We're going to build a stumper in that range. And hopefully we'll have some prices and some more information here soon. But if you guys are interested in one of the stump rippers, email me, mike@dirtperfect1.com. I'll put it in the thing here. Well, that's not how you spell my name. Mike@dirtperfect1.com. It's right there in the chat. So if you guys are interested in a stump ripper, hopefully we'll have some pricing and stuff figured out in the next 30 days, and then we'll get everything finalized on production and get these things going. And yeah, so Texas Auto Fleet Service, love to see your daughter some equipment. I thought so. Yeah, me too. I don't want to push her onto it. She does run some stuff here and there, but she's not a big fan of the video camera. She don't think it's cool. I think she's just mad because Daddy's got more followers than her, but whatever. Yeah, Max, I agree with that. So anyways, did I spell? Oh, I spelled Dirt Perfect wrong. Good call. Gosh dang it. That's what I get for trying to do two things at once. Let me try to do that again. See, I got to stop talking to type. Now I forgot the one. Oh my goodness, you guys are all over the place with me. Hang in there. We're going to get this. All right. That's the proper email address if you guys are interested in the stump ripper. Hit me up. So, I don't know. She's actually a pretty decent operator for no more than she operates. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't want to push her. I don't want to force her to do anything she doesn't want to do, but hopefully at some point we'll get some more video of her. So, follow your obsession. How's Wade doing? Wade's actually doing good. Unfortunately, I seen him this week. Some of you guys that follow me on Facebook know my grandpa passed away last weekend, and Wade and Wade was pretty close to my grandpa as well. And so I seen him at the funeral home, and then his sister had the big block bash this week, so I seen him up there as well. But he's doing good. So Don, appreciate that very much. Did I get it wrong again? Oh my goodness. All right, I'm done typing. It's Mike at dirtperfect1.com. That's it. I'm done. I'm not multitasking anymore. Not multitasking. Mike at dirtperfect1.com. I need a copy and paste. Where's the other lady? All right. Look, see, I still got this. I got that covered. That's the link to Farmer Chris. There, Farmer Chris. See, thank you. Just do what Farmer Chris says. I got the link to the National Equipment League, though, so I'm guessing Farmer Chris got rained out. He's in the field harvesting, so yes, Farmer Chris taking care of me. Yeah. Thank you, Farmer Chris, and everybody else down below. Mike from Pennsylvania. So, all right, so we had a bunch of other people jump in here real quick, but if you guys haven't, check out, I just posted a link to it. Check out season 3 of the National Equipment League. I had a little screw up, so go check that out. If you guys are going to Utility Expo, I will be at the Hyundai booth during the qualifying events for the National Equipment League. If you guys want to register for that, check out the National Equipment League website or some of the Hyundai social stuff. And I will be, Buddy Feet, what's up? I will be at the Community Zone Wednesday around 4 o'clock for a little meet and greet. So if you guys want to meet up there, meet me there. Most importantly, if you guys are going to Con Expo, if you guys are going, I suggest you register sooner rather than later, and you can save yourself some money using code DirtPerfect30. Save you 30%. DirtPerfect30, all caps. DirtPerfect30. I'm not even gonna try to type it because I'll screw it up. But as closer it gets to the show, the less of a discount it's going to be. And I'm not even going to lie to you guys. If you use my code DirtPerfect30, it does help me out. You guys help me out so much, but a little more will definitely be appreciated. So go check that out if you guys are going out there. And then we're working on some stuff for getting the stump buckets manufactured. If you guys are interested in one of the stump buckets, email me, Mike at dirtperfect1.com. All right, back to the comments. Love the comedy between me and Farmer Chris. You know, if Farmer Chris is still in the comments here, he can jump in here, but between me and Aaron and between me and Chris, that's pretty much, we don't put on a show. That's pretty much a normal day in our line of work for sure. So any new shop projects? Just the shop itself, been working on it pretty hot and heavy. It's coming along. Got the new siding going on the Stumper. Justin Reynolds, if you haven't emailed me, bud, we're going to build one for that size machine because I'm going to get one for that. So, Justin Martin, are we going to do the podcast this season? Yes, me and Chris just talked about that a little bit the other day. I don't know for sure when we'll get fired up. Hopefully sooner rather than later, but we're going to try to get 5 to 8 episodes out minimum will be our goal. So, Jerry Cooper, will you see Jerry? Yeah, you'll see Jerry at some point. He's been working for another farmer, doing a lot, and Jerry is technically retired, so I don't want to bug him to death to come work for me. So, Muddy Feet, yeah, definitely a cast of characters up here. Louie, how's the 304 mini excavator? I don't know. You have to ask Captain Kleeman. I sold it to him, and haven't seen much of it since. He has been posting videos with it, so if you go over and check out Captain Kleeman's channel, he actually did a pretty good video I watched the other day. He's trying to get kind of started in a little part-time excavating business, and had some pretty interesting insight that was pretty spot on. So, yeah, if you guys want to get over and check out Captain Kleeman's channel, you'll see the 304 and kind of catch him on that. And yes, Max, in that episode, Captain did kind of mention doing a podcast. I think that podcast there needs to actually go the other way. I think he needs to be answering or asking the questions and let me answer, because he's got a lot of questions now. He's got a business going, so he's the star of his channel. Yeah, he's the only person on his channel, so I guess that would make sense. So Aaron Stetter, yeah, so Aaron is the customer Captain Kleeman was working for. So, Aaron, I'm pretty sure I put in the mystery thing you guys hit. I'm pretty sure I put in those fiber optic lines. I know I put that water line in. And there's also an electric line that runs through there that I didn't see marked, but I guess you didn't dig deep enough to get to that. So there used to be a chicken coop right there where all that was at, and those lines ran around that old chicken coop. So, uh, but anyways, looks like you guys got it done. Captain Kleeman does a good job. There's some casualties along the way. But Joe, any plans for Lieutenant Dan? I mean, yes, I'm not giving up on it. I'll tell you that much. Is the pink pump working okay? The pink pump is working awesome. We use it at the fairgrounds. We end up using it for a couple of random jobs here and there, and no issues. It's that actually that one. It don't sound as good, but it honestly runs better than the other one. And I don't know why the older roller that we've got pieced together out of the scrap pile always ends up getting used more than the other one. It's whatever. It works. That's so. Heaven Bound, love your show. Appreciate that. Okay, they did have the electric. I just kind of gotcha. Yeah, Captain did it. Yeah, Captain does a great job. So, Jason or Jason, Jeff. Jeff is asking if I see Jason works a lot much. Uh, Farmer Chris, you're trying to stir crap. Um, Jason works a lot is actually going to blow through town this coming weekend, I believe. I don't see him as much as I used to, but I do still talk to him occasionally. So, traveling unhinged trolls. Uh, yeah. Man, you guys want to paint all my stuff pink and yellow. What am I going to do with you guys? What am I going to do with y'all? Uh, Mike, we're not painting my truck yellow. I know. I tell you what, my poor service truck, it finally got a little love this week. I was off work a couple of days because of the funeral, and we dropped it off at my local buddy's shop, and he got full service, got some new spark plugs and stuff. He goes, I don't know how that thing was running. I guess the air cleaner was sucked up in the intake, and three spark plugs. Uh, Three spark plugs where the electrode was wore down inside the porcelain, but it was running. I mean, it runs better now, but it was running 5.4. So, how's the Trioxle doing compared to the 8500? Awesome. It's just a bigger truck, which is kind of what we end up needing. So, Jake, I'm with you. No pink and yellow, please. So it was upgrading to the Trioxle was a needed upgrade. Dumb question. How many gallons of diesel fuel do you use in a year? I don't know gallons. I can tell you price wise, anywhere from between $120,000 to about $180,000, depending on price. So I guess you could divide that up on an average of $4 a gallon and kind of get somewhere close. But we usually budget. We usually budget for about $150,000 to $170,000 in fuel, and that's split up about 50-50 between the trucks and the equipment, believe it or not, because trucks are on the road and it's more than what you think. So, is the 850B sold or on a job site? It's actually on a job site that got postponed on it. I just never went back and got it. So, Jake, do you ever miss building houses? Absolutely not. We had the crew here at our house today, or today's Sunday, Friday, putting siding on and a new front door in the house, and ran into some small issues with some quality of work, and I don't miss it, man. I don't miss it at all. Do you ever use off-road diesel? I run off-road diesel on everything that's off-road, and I only run everything in the fuel trailer is off-road. Then we run road fuel. So we own a gas station. We don't have off-road fuel on the pump. So whenever the fuel truck comes in to deliver our gas station, they fill up the road fuel at the tanks at the gas station, and then they drive over and fill up my fuel trailer with off-road fuel. So all the equipment gets fueled up out of the fuel trailer. All the trucks just get fueled up off the pump at the gas station. So There's occasional some crossover to where we'll grab 100 gallon of road fuel and throw in some equipment just if we're running around with a pickup truck or something. But for the most part, it's pretty sure pretty so. Uh, so is your business growing enough to hire more employees? I could probably keep 10 to 15 people busy. I've had that before. I am not doing it again. I got a lot of podcasts about that. Uh, just not, just not doing it. So, Big Fred is there and just still doing Ebola making. He hasn't in a while. I'm not really familiar with the union stuff and how it goes. I know he keeps current on all of his dues and stuff. So if something happens, he can. Um, but he hasn't in a while. So appreciate that, Justin. Appreciate that. But yeah, I don't. I mean, Aaron's got the option to catch a job or go catch an outage or do whatever he wants. He's still current with the Boilermakers, but I don't know how. I honestly don't know how interested he is on going back. Um, Justin, you love to work with me, Dirt Perfect. I love to work with us. Oh, yeah. Well, it's you gotta keep in mind we actually do the work. So, James, because I'm on my iPad, bud. Everything's backwards. I'm sorry. I'm not on my computer. I'm using the forward-facing camera, so this is what we got. Uh, Congratulations on the demo, long-term demo unit. Yeah, so if you guys haven't seen, Case and I kind of come to a deal on the 850M, and it's going to be sticking around for at least 2 more years, which is super exciting. Yeah, Jake, I hear you, man. I got some. I don't want to go into great detail on that here, but I got some podcast about that. Is tomorrow's video finishing up Bigfoot? No. Tomorrow's video is actually starting a new job, and this job is badass. So you guys need to go over and check that out for sure. You will not be disappointed on that. Um, it's going to be a good series of videos. Actually, the next 2 jobs are some pretty damn cool videos coming out. So you guys will not be disappointed. There is some more videos of Bigfoot coming out, but it's not in the next couple videos. So, Pat S, there's a video just posted about if I had to make a decision on the dozer today, would you buy it or return it? I'd buy it. Jerry's doing good, just working. Jerry's retired. He's kind of working for another farmer and some stuff, but he's doing good. Lieutenant Dan is still in the same spot. Hasn't moved. Are you going to podcast again? Yeah, we just talked about that. We're gonna. I don't know when, but we're gonna try to get some podcast in this winter. Um, Hopefully, if you guys got some ideas, let me know. I like what you do for the kids at the fairgrounds. Yeah, I appreciate that, Don. You need to thank Farmer Chris. He's kind of the mastermind behind all that. And it's not only Farmer Chris. Farmer Chris is kind of the ringleader up there, but Farmer Chris has got a pretty good little group of guys and girls assembled up there that do a lot. So I seen somebody ask if we had any problems with Bubba Dump. Um, no, we've been pretty fortunate. Bubba Dump's been doing pretty good. So seen somebody ask Tony Hackins. The video of that is coming. It's a couple weeks away, but it's coming. HR is not happy about that one at all. Retired from corporate a few years back. Yeah, track geeks. I unfortunately agree. Yes, Bubba Dump is a completely different truck with the tires on it. For most of our jobs, it's been good. There's been a few that have kind of been. Uh, Farmer Chris, the Perry County Mob. Yeah, that's Bubba Dump's going to be absent from several videos coming forward here, but then it eventually reshows itself again. So, but am I thinking about a larger truck? No, that 30-ton is the perfect size. Before I got a larger truck, I'd get a second truck, but no need for a bigger one. So. Yep. So, well, guys, I hate to cut this short. I got to get off here. I got a few other things I need to do. I just want to jump on here, hang out with you guys for a little bit. Remind you, I'll be at Utility Expo here in a couple weeks. If you guys want to stop by and see us, we'll be at the Hyundai booth during the qualifying events for National Equipment League. If you're interested in National Equipment League, go to their website, get signed up. You can compete to win, to come to compete against us, which will be absolutely awesome. If you're going to Con Expo, Con Ag, Dirt Perfect 30. Use code Dirt Perfect 30. Save you 30%. Do it sooner rather than later. And that way you guys save some money. I get a little kickback. Everybody's happy. Greatly appreciate that. And most importantly, get over to National Equipment League and check out episode 3 because I screwed up. And yeah, check it out. So, has HR given up on YouTube? No, HR has taken over the Dirt Perfect Patreon channel. So she's been posting her videos on my Patreon channel. So if you guys, Neil, you're gonna be at the Expo, that'll be awesome. We definitely need to catch up, but we haven't seen each other in a while. So if you're going to the Expo, Dirt Perfect 30, there was a code Mike20. I don't know if it's still good for Utility Expo, but you're more welcome to try it. Yeah, use code DirtPerfect30 and save you some money. Get a little kickback from me. Really appreciate it. If you guys are interested in one of the stump rippers, email me, mike@dirtperfect1.com. We're working on getting those manufactured. I appreciate everything, guys. You make this YouTube stuff, social media life, a lot of fun. Being able to jump on here and interact with you guys and read the comments and everything else. So thank you. Hope you guys have a good evening, and we'll catch you later.